Alrighty, guys and gals, how are you? It's Big E here. We're on Helly the Warlock.
Hi there.
There she is. In this episode, we find ourselves here in the spooky Terran Mill. I think there's a couple of quests we can pick up here. But the reason that I have come here is because today I'm going to make a slightly treacherous journey through Arathi Highlands up here to Hammerfall. Get this flight point. One of the reasons going up here is the first aid trainer as well. Oh, I just realized I don't think I can. I think you actually have to be 225 to speak to him, but we'll get that flight point for first aid there anyway.
I am forsaken.
This is Tallow. Weaklings, all of them. You, Warlock. What are you looking at? I'm looking at you. Looking right at you, right into your eyes. Think you're something special. Why not prove it? Well, let's go. Let's go, dude. The Hammerfall outpost in Arathi's, it's under attack. Unless we send them help soon, their demise is imminent. But before you go rushing off, you may want to test your skills first. Northeast of Stormguard in Arathi is an ogre mound inhabited by the Boulder Fist tribe. Kill 8 ogres, 10 enforcers. Then find Drumfell in Hammerfall, okay?
Farewell.
It's an interesting way to get somebody to do a quest for you. Basically, call them a weakling. What you got, bud?
What is it?
Worn stone tokens. A notable talent of the wizards of Dalaran is their familiarity, that's a tough word, with elementals, powerful creatures from other dimensions. The wizards use magical tokens as a means to control these elementals. Magus Voidglare would like some of these tokens to study. Enter the territories of the Dalaran wizards west of Hillsbrad, and gather 10 stone
Trust no one.
tokens. The quest log is full. Of course it is. Of course it is. Tell you what. We can pick these back up easy enough in... Wait a minute. We'll get rid of that one. When we go back to Stranglethorn Vale. Also, this is ridiculous. It takes up... I don't know why they elected to do the quest that way, but they did.
What do you require?
Okay, we'll take that. And what do you have, my friend? Prison break-in. I don't know if I want to mess with this Durnhold Keep here. I think that's what this is.
Speak quickly.
Oh, no. This is over where we're going. I came to Terran Mill to research, but now must resolve a crisis. You see, 4 Forsaken fled the Undercity a few months back. That's the number 4. They turned their backs on their brethren. But what's worse, they stole from the Dark Lady. These thieves broke into a secure vault and stole 4 artifacts. Items our apothecaries require in certain studies. Sylvanas would have these artifacts retrieved.
Our time will come.
Our time might come. Regthar Deathgate. I think that takes us to Desolus. That's Humbert's sword right there. It's an elite quest. No business doing that.
Strength and honor.
No, I don't want to do that one.
Dabu.
We'll take this one. Speak with Regthar. Yeah, he's in Desolus.
Go forth to victory.
Let's check the mail here. Sold some tiger meat for 30 gold, 61 copper. 30 silver, 61 copper. All right. The Hearthstone, it's Gromgal. I'm going to leave it there for right now. Arathi Highlands is levels 30 to 40, so there are mobs in here that are going to be 8 levels above us. But let's go get that flight point. I don't know if I talked about it in the last episode. Today is Saturday for me. And my landlord's having a garage sale. Made $150 so far. I sold my One of my guitars, $50. It was a hell of a deal for the person who got it. Also sold the PS4. Yeah. I priced it to sell. $100. Yeah. It's essentially brand new. It's been sitting in my closet for a good 2-3 years now. Yeah, I don't play it. I bought it for the channel when I first started the channel. You know, with the idea of playing PC games and PS4 games. And I did. I think I played one. It's kind of a pain in the ass to switch back and forth with OBS. But, yeah, I'd rather somebody get some use out of it. So a couple came by, and they're getting it for their, I think it's their son or their grandson. Also sold a picture frame for like $4 or something. And I still have the keyboard out there, the piano. I reduced the price to, I think, $50 on that. It's a really good deal. It comes with the stand, the power adapter, the place where you put your, your sheet music. I think I paid $250 for it. I've literally played it one time, like 4 years ago. But that hasn't sold yet. And my old office chair is out there. Really nice, comfortable chair. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Gaming chairs are crap. They are so cheaply made, Ben. Unless you've got a really high-end one. But, dude, if you just buy a $100, $200 gaming chair, it is crap. It's a piece of particle board with a tiny piece of foam over it, and then it's the fake leather, right? But people get them because they look cool, I guess. Do yourself a favor, man. Spend a little more. Spend $100 or so more and get a nice office chair like the mesh. You will not be sorry. Those gaming chairs are shit. Those low end. Yeah, don't waste your money on those things, man. The gas cylinders are going to leak like within 6 months, more than likely. You know, you put the chair up, you sit in, and it slowly leaks down. They're just horrible. They're so cheaply made. I got ogres over here I can slay. I guess we may as well do this. They're about our level. Let's get the Void Walker going here. The Alliance, you'll get your first aid book right back here from an NPC called Denib Walker. I think he sells 3 books. He sells the 225 and over book, and then he sells 2 additional books that you need. You go into the keep here, go into the little bridge, take a right, and just keep going. And then you'll come back and around, and you'll end up in like a little area where there's, I guess it's like a little church, and there's some Alliance NPCs in there. You'll see them under like a little trellis or something. All right, let's get some ogres. Let's get the patty statted. We don't need the trolls. Straight up resisted me. These things get ragey and they walk really slow. It's interesting that I can get these ogres here too. This is where... Well... Wait, did I not pick it up? I thought they were in here or something. I guess this is where he was talking about. Oh, that's right. The ogres where I'm thinking. Those are actually elite ogres. I think they changed that in... I think actually Burning Crusade. I don't think they're elites anymore. I might be wrong there. I probably am. But at one point, they started getting rid of the elite mobs in the game. It's stupid, as far as I'm concerned. I'm having some water with a little electrolyte additive to it. Thank you, Bill Willis. Very kind man. It's basically a treat for me. Protein shake is pretty much a treat as well. Although I use just like plain protein powder, but still it's to me it tastes like I'm having dessert, but I'm actually not. So I can get two taunts here. Two taunts and the truth. Hi, kitty kitty. What you doing? Chilling? I cleaned off the windows for her. I have not cleaned my windows ever. And she was sitting up one of the windows, and I was up there hanging out with her, and it felt like the scene from My Cousin Vinny, where he's showing the photographs of the guy in the trailer. You can't even see through the window. It was pretty bad. I never notice it because, you know, I don't usually have the curtains open. But yeah, I was like, oh shit, I can actually see through the windows. There's something I don't usually think about. And boy, did they need cleaning. Cleaned outside and inside, because I cleaned the inside and it didn't look much better. Why don't you go ahead and do yourself a Consume Shadows, my bud. I had a YouTube channel recommended to me. It's a smallish channel. Grandpa Pan, I think. I checked him out. Fellow older guy. I think he said his name was Mark. Mark, if you happen to see this, bud. I'm enjoying your Let's Plays, man. I like watching people do long Let's Plays. Lately, you look up a video and it's all speed runs and cut scenes and just, I don't know, it's just not enjoyable. So I like seeing the actual journey and seeing people have fun with the game. Yeah, if you're interested, check them out. Grandpa Pan, I believe. Well, I can tell you exactly what it is because I subbed to the channel. Let's see what it is. Yeah, Grandpa Pan's Gaming. P-A-N-S and then apostrophe. Yeah, I like seeing a fellow old dude, man. There's not a whole lot of older gamers. Gaming Grandma is one. Teresa, friend of mine. From The Gaming Grandma. That's the name of her YouTube channel. She streams quite a bit, too. And she does cosplay. She'll dress up. One of her favorite games she plays is Moria. We played that on the channel. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, she'll dress up like a dwarf and stuff. It's got a nice little community over there. She posts on YouTube and Twitch. Streams on Twitch, I'm pretty sure. All right. There will be a patrol here. Let's pull him out a little. These mobs should be a little bit higher level, I think. The caves are... Oh, look at that. What happened here? Why is that mob? Why did that mob pop up like that? Oh, we got two on us here. Somebody could have cleared here, I guess, and they're just popping back up. Just gonna let him do his thing here because we're right on the edge of pulling threat. It seemed like, as a matter of fact, we just pulled it. I thought I had two back-to-back Nightfall procs there. What the hell is going on? Yeah, we surely... Somebody had cleared, so we just got unlucky. Things are popping up now. It's better it happened now instead of getting a little ways in there. He's almost out of mana here. He is out of mana. Which means he can't taunt. How much does it cost to taunt? It's only 65 mana. Yeah, there's mobs missing in here for sure. We do have some pretty decent escapability on the Warlock here. With my fear, I essentially have two health pots, health stone and health pot. They don't share a CD. Also, I can sacrifice the demon for a little, essentially a little bubble that absorbs damage. This is what I need. Two levels above. I was sitting outside for a bit with Christina, my landlord, because she's pretty much having to sit out there. She's got about an hour and a half left till she shuts the garage sale down, but I'm kind of keeping her company. Pretty friendly people that stop by, and one of our neighbors, she's kind of a, well, her father was like a kind of legendary here in Silver City with the things he did and what he did for the community, and she's kind of the same way. Pretty much everybody knows her. She's super friendly, and she works right across the street. It's a little bit odd. It's this old building, but it's part of Western New Mexico University, which we live right beside. So it used to be like a community center, but they've transformed it. Now it's a part of like a horticulture place where they take volunteers and stuff, and they grow organic vegetables for the community and things. Really nice little place over there. But she stopped by and chatted with us for like half an hour, and she ended up buying a microwave, and I carried it. She wanted me to carry it over there for her, but she lives right around the corner. What is that? Why is there a witch doctor in here? That is weird. Oh, no, that's not weird. They're also outside. I'll make sure I don't pull two mobs here. And I told her, you know, when she leaves work, if she wants me to take it around the corner to the house, just let me know. Gave her my number. And she's an older woman. And that's a pretty heavy fucking microwave. And her car's not working. So I'd be more than happy to carry it around the corner for her. Him get this taunt here. He might have gotten resisted, not sure, but all right, one more. Get it on the way out, and we're done. This is a patrol, so there's another one that could pop up here. I'll have two on us, maybe. Oh my gosh, it just happened. So let's shadow bolt this down. That's going to pull threat.
Well done.
We actually don't need that mob, so what we're going to do here is try to get out. Kind of funny to see an ogre running. Let's make sure we switch back to defensive there. Looking at his health regeneration to see how good it is. It's not bad. It's better than mine, it looks like. I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's pretty good. This flavor of this electrolyte powder, it's looks like lemonade. I can't do a full one. It's too strong. I do about like a half a packet. Get 2 drinks out of it. But yeah. I haven't had lemonade. I mean, this isn't like real lemonade, obviously, but it tastes like I remember it. I had an aunt that I lived with when I was a kid, and she would make sweet tea. Holy shit, was it sweet. This is like southern sweet tea. It is just, you take one sip and you go into a diabetic coma. It's ridiculous. I don't know how people drink tea that sweet. It's horrible, man. If we got any sweet tea drinkers out there, I don't know, no apologies. It's just, what the hell's the matter with you? Yeah, it just wasn't doable. Which way do we go here? It's actually this way, I think. Yeah, Hammerfall. I've always had a problem with things that are overly sweet. It's way worse now than it was when I was a kid in the 70s. Got his whirlwind axe, or is he working on it? Looks like he's got it. He does have it. It's awesome. That is an epic rite of passage for a warrior. I like doing it by myself. It's even more epic. The problem with doing it by yourself is you have to wait. What am I doing? If you get some friends to help you, you can get that pretty much as soon as you hit level 30, right? Or maybe sooner. Whereas if you try to do it by yourself, you might not get that axe till like level 38, 40 or something like that. It can be quite challenging to get. Because, what's that thing called? The Whirlwind Elemental. He's got some pretty annoying abilities. Now, there is a way to cheese it if you use the water. But, man, I don't know. It's bit ridiculous. I watched a YouTube video of this guy getting it, and he was using a throwing weapon. I don't know how long it took him, like 20 straight minutes or even maybe longer. There's a place where you can cross the river. And there's a place where he can cross. It's essentially like about this far, right? The elemental's here. So that this is the river. You kite him here. You pull with the dagger. You run back. You cross over. He runs back. I don't actually think he can cross in that spot. But he runs back to cross. You wait. He gets close. You throw a dagger or two, and you just rinse and repeat. And it's an elite. So you can imagine how long that would take to do. That's a little too much cheese for me, man. I mean, I'm not above cheese and some stuff every once in a while, but for fuck's sake. You're a warrior, man. You know what I mean? Come on. I kind of feel the same way about the Flask of Petrification, which is nicknamed the Flask of Pussification, man. I don't know. It's fucking hardcore server. Come on. I mean, I guess I can kind of see you put a lot of time into your character. But that's the whole point of the server, is it's fucking dangerous. I don't know, though. I wish that Flask wasn't in the game, and I know most writers probably would disagree with me on that. And I wouldn't blame you, honestly. Just for me personally, it's a little bit too much. Foul magics.
Relax.
I am relaxed. I felt a strangeness in the air, a feeling that simmers in my blood. I had my suspicions. I set off to find the source of my unease and discovered to the west, at Northfold Manor, the residual traces of demonic summoning. As I got close, my blood began to boil and the rage within me grew. On the ground I spied an amulet even. Not an omelet, of bloodstone used to assist in demonic summoning. The one I found was depleted, however. I'll need another to examine, but I dare not return to the manor. Can you bring me some? Risk your own life. Sure.
Later.
Guy has a way with words, doesn't he? Poetic. All right, here's our first aid trainer.
What is it?
Yeah, I've got to be 225
Beware the living.
to speak to him. Guile of the Raptor. We'll pick this up. We can slay the raptors right out here. And that's probably what we'll do for the next 15 minutes.
What do you need?
It is still clear to me, like yesterday, so many years without hope, with wood and steel to bind me to this terrible place. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, too. Then, finally, there was a war chief. Doomhammer in his midnight plate, his war hammer held high. Sounds like somebody's got a crush. It was too terrible that the blow of a coward would strike down our greatest hero. From behind he charged on his horse, and then his lance ran him through. I fell to my knees. What hope was there? What hope is there? What the hell?
Strength.
You need to learn how to speak to people, sir. For fuck's sake. Get this flight point. I did get the flight point
Zug zug.
in Booty Bay from the last episode. I had to, well, I don't remember what I did.
Loktar.
Ogar. Hammer may fall. What is this? Oh, just complete it.
Go with honor.
And call to arms. All right, this is the trolls. The Witherbark trolls and Boulderfist ogres of Arathi are working together to rid us from this land. But we shall not meet our fathers, or our fates, as that, Duke slay.
For the Horde.
What was that, Eric? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about those noises. Sometimes the speaking just, well, it doesn't work. It was just a series of random throat noises.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okie dokie. See ya later.
How come I can't see this quest? Oh, well, I can see it. We tried to settle him in, cheer him up, telling him stories of our mighty city at Ogremore and Kalimdor, but nothing would move him. Tales of our young war chief Thrall, who bears the armor and hammer of Orgrim. But perhaps, a demonstration of our newly found shamanistic magic would give him new hope. It's worth a try. A small object we could make for him, yes. Bring me some raptor eyes, and I'll see what I can do. Nobody in this camp knows how to speak, including me, apparently. Let's set the Hearthstone here. Right now it's Gromgal, which we're going to be going back there, but we need to get a level or two. Who's the innkeeper around here?
Hail.
You know,
Winds be at your back.
you got any better drinks? What do you got? No, we don't get Moonberry till level 35. Where did I get this mage
We
weave?
shall meet again.
I guess one of the ogres here. You can't blink up steps. She's like, yeah, I just did it. Yeah, I realized how folly it was. Oh. Hold on, guys. Oh, nice. Christina's friend is going to buy my bike. Hold on, guys. Just going to reply here. Let me do a quick cutscene. I've got a cover for that bike, and I'm going to go over there and take it. So when he picks it up, he can have the cover. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Looks like we had a troll attack here. There's a little RP event that happens right here at the gate. Good thing we didn't die. I sold my bike. I had a mountain bike. I sold it for 60 bucks. I think I paid 130 bucks for it. It was a really nice one. But, like I said, I'm going to be moving. That's one less thing I got to worry about. I can always get another bike. So I made $210 today, man, for the fucking garage sale. Yeah. Had some pretty nice stuff out there, though. I could have got more, but I'd rather sell something than somebody be like, it's just a little bit too expensive, you know. But honestly, everything that I sold, the people could resell them and make money off of it. Especially the guitar, the Fender, and especially the PS4. Yeah, the bike, I had a really nice lock for it and a cover. It's also, there's a pump that connects to it. I've got a flashing light on the back I installed, and also a little place for a water bottle. It's got super nice suspension on it. Needs to be cleaned up, though. It's been sitting out under my stoop, under a tarp for like 2 years. And the tires needed to be pumped up, but he can do that himself. The pump that I got for it, oh man, it is, it's a little hand pump, and you are going to get a full workout pumping those tires up with that thing. You really need like a, electric one, or at least one, the ones you put on the ground, you put your feet on, way easier. It's really for just a pinch. I guess that's really what it's for. I don't know. Get that Nightfall proc off there. Let's see if we can get taunt after that Shadow Bolt. Yeah. A hell of a deal for 60 bucks, though. That's for damn sure. Actually, I think I paid closer to $250 for that bike, thinking about it now. He's going to need 2 taunts to get that off of me. Yeah. It will be done. He needs to get some mana back. There's no way to do that, though. Consume Shadow just... he actually channels mana to do that. It just does health. When he's out of mana, just kind of have to wait for him. I don't know that there's ability that I can pick that... Oh my gosh, I have an unspent talent point, man. What an idiot. Let's use this. I think I'm full on demonology here. I am. I mean, affliction, not demonology. Apologies. This wouldn't be bad to get. I can get this up to 30%. It affects everything. His torment, consume shadows, sacrifice, and suffering. So But I need to put 5 points up here to get down there. Let's do improved. Drain 150 of your mana, your demon's mana, returning 100% to you. Okay, well then why wouldn't it just say drain 150 mana to get 150? Right? I don't know. Is that really the last, like the best thing in the tree here? I mean, 150 mana is not even enough to cast Shadow Bolt, man. And this increases the damage dealt or life drained by my shadow spells. Is Drain Life a shadow spell? Where the hell is it? I don't know. Drain Soul is shadow. Oh, this does damage. Well, I can get my, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm going to go back into Fell Concentration. That's what we'll do. Less chance to get interrupted. Wait a minute. Oh my god. It's only my drain spells. It's not my damage spells. That's okay. It's good enough. If something's on me, I'm probably going to be draining health anyway from it, so to make up for the damage I'm taking, so it's alright. It'll work. I'm not going to respec again, though. It's too expensive. If I respec again, I think it would cost me 20 gold. It's interesting. I pulled off of him immediately. I must have got a critical strike there. Got a couple of large venom sacs. I don't know if I learned that from a trainer or if it's a manual. I have a feeling it's a book that I'm going to buy. I don't remember learning that. I know you can get the first version of anti-venom from the trainer. We'll check when we get up over 225 here. I've got to get 8 points off of green items, though, which that kind of sucks. You a Skinner, brother? No, he would have skinned all those. That's way too tempting to see skins laying around like that. If you're a Skinner. Got 8 levels. Well, 7.5. Until that sweet Warlock mount. Make one last trip to Brill to get it. Right, we gotta head back here. We're over 45 minutes. Have I seriously only gotten 2 eyeballs out of 13 kills, man? That's right, Biggie. We make it challenging for you here at World of Warcraft. Quests are challenging for you with low drop rates. Come back next month, you stupid bitch, with that fucking $15. Don't forget that subscription money, Biggie, and finish your quest up next month. We make it challenging for you. Seem a little bit salty there, Eric. Yeah, it's what low drop rates do to me. It halts all sense of progress. And it's just so frustrating. Grinding is not fun. I don't care what it's for. Look, Biggie, you just got another one. All right. Sorry. Well, let's head back here. We'll finish that up in the next 9 or 10 episodes, I guess, with that drop rate. Yeah, next 9 or 10 hours will be to get that quest done. Am I on the right side of the world? Yes, I am. I'm going to go back to Undercity. We're not self-found on this character, so I might buy some silk. Wait a minute. I don't know the Horde as well as I know the Alliance. I know where to get the Alliance books. I'm not so sure. I don't know if this guy sells it. The first aid books. I might have to look that up. If he sells it, then I'm not going to buy them off the auction house because I think he sells them for gold. On the auction house, they usually make 25, 50 silver off of it.
What can I do for you?
Sometimes more. It really depends.
Be safe.
But obviously, if I can get them right there, I'd rather just buy them. But I'll have to look it up. Anyway, sorry about the complaining. You guys are probably used to that. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. You guys and gals take care. Helly R and myself will see you in the next episode.
Good luck.
Peace.